This place. Some other place. Here too. Your mom lives here. Hello, welcome back to the Spanless Game, where I'm playing every Super Nintendo game in order of release. And this week we got 4 games. We have Mortal Kombat, Rock and Roll Racing, Super Bomberman, and Super Off-Road the Baja something. Yeah. And our first game today is Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. Competition Edition. Mortal Kombat. Prepare yourself. The #1 arcade hit is here, from Sub-Zero, Raiden, and the rest of the combat warriors to the grueling endurance and intense mirror matches. Execute bone-shattering combos and ferocious finishing moves. Defeat the half-dragon, Goro, half-human dragon, and destroy the shape-changing Shang Tsung to become a Super Mortal Kombat warrior. Yeah. This is, of course, the famous No Blood Edition, sponsored by Nintendo. Oh, Goro. You're so angry. Developed by Sculpted Software. And do I remember how to do anything? No. Okay, Johnny Cage, we get Kano, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Raiden. We'll be Liu Kang. You shouldn't just publish your battle plan. Jeez. Let's see. That's high kick, low kick. Oh, block is shoulder buttons. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Fuck you. This game brings out the best in me. And by best I mean worst. As I am the worst. How do you do things? There we go. God, he only has like 1 or 2 moves. Aww. Well, I thought I was going to be all skillful because I'm good at Mortal Kombat. Apparently not. At least not Mortal Kombat 1. My days of being good at games is over. Graphics. It looks a lot like the arcade. Not quite as good. The sprites are a little smaller. And there's no blood. We're going to give it a 4 because there's no blood. Damn it! Sounds like the arcade. We'll give that an 8. Music, we'll give that an 8.5. Story, it doesn't tell you in there, but it's, you know, the tournament and all that. It's just basically Enter the Dragon, the video game. We'll give that a 3.5. Controls, yeah, they're okay. It's not the most responsive, fluid fighting game ever. Funness, Mortal Kombat 1 kind of doesn't hold up. It's very basic. Doesn't hold my attention. A 3.5, and overall it's going to get a 4.5. Mostly because they don't have the blood and the fatalities and stuff. Alright, let's see what's next. Our next game today is Super Bomberman. And Super Bomberman's box art looks like this. It's Bomberman himself. He's right there, and there's other Bombermen around, and I don't know what any of these creatures are called, but they're weird! Game Pro, Editor Choice, Game of the Year! What a blast! Let the games begin with Super Bomberman. Invite your friends and family to join you on bombastic action. 2 great games to choose from. Using the Super Multi-Tap accessory, up to 4 people compete simultaneously in the ultimate game of elimination. Strategy is simple. Drop bombs, get out of the way, duck as the bombs explode, last one standing wins. Without the Super Multi-Tap, you and a friend blast your way through 6 stages of intense pulse-pounding action. Monsters and machines stand between you and the freedom of Diamond City. Alright. Thank you, Bomberman. Fire! Fire! How do I do stuff? Oh, there we go. do anything? I don't understand this game. Run! I never played the Bomberman games, so I don't really know what the goal is when you're playing against the computer. More things. I don't know what that did, but it did stuff. I like stuff. Oh, get him. Get him. Yeah. Is that all I'm supposed to do, is just kill these guys? Seems like it'd be a lot more fun in multiplayer mode. But I don't have friends, so... Oh no! Bad decisions were made. Okay, so the goal wasn't to kill everything. Great. So, what do I do now? I'll just blow stuff up. Yeah, like that Muppet character. I'm a mad bomber. Yeah, ooh. Hey, is that character still around? Did they stop him after, 9/11 and all that stuff? When terrorism became the boogeyman, did they stop the Muppet who, like, blows stuff up all the time? Don't remember his name. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Now I'm really confused. What am I supposed to do? Oh. I could have done that the whole time? I'm a moron. Alright, well, it's Bomberman. Graphics... they're good. It's cartoony, but, they're effective. We'll give them a 5. Sound is pretty good. We'll give that a 5.5. Music... I'll give that a 6. Story, there really is none in Bomberman as far as I know. Controls seem fine to me. We'll give that a 7. Funness, I could see this being a lot of fun with multiple players. I'll give it a 6.5. As a solo game, not so much. Doesn't hold my attention. Not really, not that into the Bomberman series. And overall, we're going to give it a 6. That was Super Bomberman. Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Rock and Roll Racing, also known as Copyright Strike the Game. And let's see, Rock and Roll Racing, 1 or 2 players, head-to-head action, and hot music featuring Paranoid by Black Sabbath, Born to be Wild by Steppenwolf, and more. And we got this guy who's firing tank cars out of his crotch. Cool. Very, very rock and roll. Nab a cluster bomb, blow away the competition. Oh, that's small text. Yeah, with music and engines scream, you'll pick up a car, driver, and weapons and slam it into gear. With the world-famous race announcer Larry Supermouth Huffman at the mic and some of the greatest rock and roll music of all time setting the tone, it's time for the line. Using laser cannon, duster bomb, super blah 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 blah. It's really hard to read. And so we'll just play the game. Do 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 do. Copyright strike. Do 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 do. Copyright strike. Do 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 do. Probably many of them. New game, 1 player, rookie. Snake Sanders from Terra, #1 acceleration, +1 top speed. Cyberhawk, Serpentinus, yeah sure, accelerating and jumping. We got Chewbacca, or Fleagle. He's good at jumping and good at top speed. We got Katrina Lyons from Pantora's 5. Jake Badlands. Tarquin. Snake Sanders. It's gotta be Snake Sanders. Look at him. Okay, what car do we want? That'll be that. It looks fast. Oh, I only have $20,000. I guess we'll be that thing. Oh, red. Red's fast. Red's a faster color. I get to choose a song. Alright, I should turn the music off, but it's kind of too late because I've already let this song play. Also, my channel's not monetized because I don't have that many subscribers, so it doesn't really hurt me all that much.
The stage is set. The green flag drop.
Get the car and you are going to get a copyright strike. If you drive around a track to this song, try to drown it out so they don't strike you. Cause stuff, yeah. Sharon, someone's playing our song. They need to pay a dime.
Viper stays in the lap.
Yeah, you got guns and stuff. Well, I had guns. And look at me go! Woohoo! This game's actually really kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it's kind of mind-blowing to hear like real music in these games back then. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go for one more copyright strike. I mean, I already got two, right? Because I played Born to be Wild and Paranoia, so, you know. What's 3 copyright strikes?
Viper about to blow. Last lap.
Last lap. Okay, one more lap, then we get to hear one more song. Actually, I'm really curious because I've gotten copyright strikes here and there for random video game music that somebody, for some reason, claimed the copyright on. Like, I think, is it Bionic Commando was one? There were odd ones. But because I'm not monetized, I never get really penalized for it, other than YouTube says, we're going to throw commercials on your channel to make money off you. But I never had multiple copyright strikes on a single video, so this will be fun. I might have to cut this and re-upload it, and we'll see. Probably not, though. I'm guessing not. Highway Star? What is this? What are you, song?
Rep is dominating the race. Shred fades into last.
I'm sure my copyright strike will tell me what the song is. Yes, Highway Star.
Jams into first.
Okay. Well, that was Rock and Roll Racing, if you even saw this portion of the video. Graphics, let's see. Graphics are decent. We'll give those a 5.5. Sound is cool. We'll give that a 6.5. The announcer, everything's good. Music, yeah, gotta give that a 10. Story, there really is none, so 0 there. Controls, they're for an overhead racing game like this, the controls are pretty good. It reminds me of RC Pro-Am. It's fun. You shoot things and listen to rock and roll. Funness, so I'm gonna give that an 8. Doesn't hold my attention. I mean, obviously, I could just listen to the real songs these days, but the game itself is still fun, so we're gonna give that a 6.5. And overall, we're gonna give it a 7.5. That was Rock and Roll Racing. Let's see what's next. Our next game is another overhead view racing game. This time it's Super Off-Road the Baja. Super Off-Road the Baja. Baja! Nice arrows telling you where to go. Super Off-Road. Strap on your helmet, climb into your vehicle, and challenge the toughest race course known to man. Super Off-Road the Baja will put you in the thick of the desert racing at its best. Take on world champ Ivan Stewart and other competitors you race in the Mexico 250, the S Sonata 500, and the granddaddy of them all, the Baja 1000. 8 separate legs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not a lot to go. Let's play the game. Whoa. I can't even read them. Come by too fast. This place. Some other place. Here too. Your mom lives here. Alright. Okay, I get it. There's places. Ooh, that's some graphic. I guess we'll do the Mexico 250. I'm John Madden in disguise. Start slow until you get the hang of it. Then you can use your nitrous to go faster. Oh, it's not an overhead racing game. Okay. Off-Road, the original Off-Road, Super Off, whatever it was called, was definitely an overhead racing game like Rock and Roll Racing. This is decidedly not, and kind of not as good. It's kind of a funky pseudo 3D game, and the terrain is great. I'll give you that. It's got hills and stuff. I mean, you don't see this in these pseudo 3D racing games back then, so it's pretty cool as far as that goes. But there's no real sense of speed. Yeah, even with the nitros, it doesn't feel like you're going all that fast. I don't feel like I have full control over this car, which kind of sucks. But whatever, let's race and get dirty, and yeah, I lost money and things. Alright, well, let's rate it. Graphics, we're going to give graphics a... They're good, I'll give them an attempt. The train was nice, 5.5 there. Sound, 4. Music, we'll give that a 3. Story, there really is none. Controls, 3.5. I just never felt like I was actually in control. Funness, 3 doesn't hold my attention. 1, and overall it's going to get a 4. That was super off-road, the Baja. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next game.